Alrighty, gang, here we are, Kelly and Dave cooking nice dinner here. We're gonna, after the Super Bowl, little fish tacos. We got some nice snook that I caught up in the mangroves again. I went back up there and went fishing again, so I got some nice fresh snook right here, chopped up in small pieces. We're gonna fry this up. We're making fish tacos Dave Hansen style. So I fry up my fish with a little avocado oil. It's what I use to fry my fish in. It's very, very good, very healthy for you, plus it makes the fish taste just phenomenal. So what I do is I put some of that in the frying pan. Get a nice amount in there. Then I'll drizzle a little bit over the top of the fish. Then what I do, once I drizzle a little bit over the top of the fish, then I'm gonna take the salt and pepper, and I'm gonna season it up just right. A little salt and pepper on it. Not a lot, just a little bit. A little bit of Himalayan salt, the salt I love to use. It's very good for you. Himalayan salt, put a little bit more on there. Then just a little black pepper. Grind it up over the top of the fish. And I just come over here and I'll light the frying pan real quick. I know. All right, is that enough? Whatever we're having. Put the cabbage in the trash can, something new. Okay, so we got the flame going on the frying pan here. We'll get the oil heated up nice and hot. While that's heating up, I'll just put a little more pepper in the oil just to season up this fish a little bit better. And all I use is salt and pepper on my fish, that's it. And we'll come over here while we're letting that heat up, and we'll show you we got a little bit of pico de gallo, a little bit of purple cabbage. We get a little bit of cilantro. We'll chop all that up real fine. Put that right in the tortillas. So it's just a small dinner because it's just Kelly and I, no one else here. So that's enough cabbage for Kelly and I. A little cilantro. You gotta have a little bit of cilantro. It just makes the tacos so good. So we just chop up a little bit of cilantro. Just get it chopped up real fine. We don't need a lot, just a little bit in our tacos. We'll each have a couple tacos, we'll be just fine. So we put a little bit of cilantro, chop it all up real fine. I love the way that smells. Okay, just a little, because we're gonna have more fish tacos later this week. A little guacamole going in the fish tacos. Kelly's original guacamole. Nothing tastes as good as Kelly's guacamole. And then what you have to have is drizzled across the top of your taco. There's a little buttermilk dressing, and you gotta have some cheddar cheese. We get our cheddar cheese from the same place you get yours at. Costco. A little Kirkland cheddar cheese. That'll be plenty for the taco mix. Frying pan's heating up nice. Gonna be nice and hot when we drop our fish on there. Oh, I got we got some different kinds of salsa here. Kelly's got her little liquid cheese she likes. We got a little chipotle sauce. We got a little hot guacamole. And then we got the guacamole Kelly made, which I think is better than the stuff in the jar. But she likes the stuff in the jar, so we'll have a little bit of that. Put some stuff back in the fridge while the frying pan's heating up. We got a little bit of white onion chopped up here real fine for the tacos. Kelly pre-made the little bit of white onion she chopped up. Those will go in the tacos also.
And then these are our fresh corn tortillas I got at the local grocery store. They were made, I waited for these. They were super hot when I took them. Super fresh corn tortillas.
Put a little olive oil in this frying pan over here, because this is the one we're gonna get those tortillas hot in. You gotta have your tortillas warm. So we'll get that one going there. And this pan's heating up nice. It's getting nice and hot. Roll that avocado oil around in there. That'll help that fish to cook nice and fresh. Remember, we put a little bit on the fish.
And what kind of fish is this?
This is robalo. This is snook. So we get those little pieces in there. Go right here to the frying pan, babe, and show the pieces going right in there. This is how I make it. I don't bread it or nothing.
So this is robalo?
This is robalo.
Is that the same as corvina?
Not even close.
Okay.
They're not. They swim in the same water. That's the only.
Edwin said it was the same.
Yep, Edwin. That's why Edwin's a deckhand. Okay. It is a fish,
Okay.
but they're not the same. A corvina's a corvina and a snook is a snook.
What's a robalo?
Robalo is a snook.
Okay.
So we let this cook in the pan, but the whole time it's cooking, this is a super white meat fish. It's going to cook very, very quickly. So we want to be turning it over all the time. And as it's cooking, we're going to chop it all up real fine. And that's how we're going to sprinkle it into our nice tortillas. So now that we got that that pan pretty heated up, I'm going to turn it down a little bit so the fish gets done at the same pace that the tortillas get done at. But you just want to keep mixing this up. You don't want it to get overcooked. And you just keep breaking it up while it's cooking, while it's frying in that pan. And while that's going on, we got a little bit going. We got a couple of things going on here. We're going to heat our tortillas up. You need a plate to put them in. Don't be grabbing.
I'm not grabbing.
Don't be grabbing that thing. Yeah, no.
Look at your hands. They've got a haircut, everybody.
For the show, getting ready for the big show.
I think we like them with long hair.
Yeah, I think you do, but I don't. So, Kelly said I could do what I want for a change. Got my hair so I look half-assed presentable to the human race.
Ooh, these are fresh made today at Fresco in Cabo.
So we'll get a few tortillas warmed up here.
I waited for these to be done. Look at Dave. Ooh, he's so good.
We get those tortillas in there. While those are going, we keep turning the fish so it doesn't get overdone, but it's getting nice and white while it's cooking. A little more heat. You can see the clarity in this piece of meat. You can see the clarity in this piece of meat. And then in this piece of meat, it's getting all white because it's getting done. As it starts to get whiter and whiter, that's how you can tell when it's done. It gets snowball white. The snook cooks up very, very good. And I know a lot of you don't like it, and we don't care what you like. We're making dinner for us. And I'm showing you how we like to cook it. Look at now it's starting to get getting all crumbly. It's gonna be nice in that tortilla.
Good.
Don't forget the tortillas. Look out, baby, I gotta get in there. Let that oil drip off for the next tortilla.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be very
How
good.
come you don't make them like a traditional?
Because I like
tortilla?
them soft, Mexican style, soft tortillas. Okay. We're in Mexico.
But your
if
wife
you want the hard
your wife
one,
likes them crispy.
you can go to Taco Bell.
I like them crispy.
I know you do.
Here, move your foot. I'm stepping on my finger now that I just popped off.
I'm moving my feet.
Oh, that's fun. It looks good.
Okay, we gotta make a couple real crispy ones for Kelly girl. So we're letting this one cook extra long.
He actually listened to me.
Oh yeah, we never. So we're getting this chopped up nice and fine. We cooked a little extra fish because I'm gonna eat it for lunch tomorrow. That's gonna be plenty right there. It's got enough heat on it. We'll take it off.
Looks good. So you caught this fish
In the mangroves
in the mangroves.
in Lopez Mateo
Cool.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
So it's super old. Poor Kelly. Don't think these tortillas get crispy, babe. They're super
Oh, that's
thick.
fine. That's fine. No worries. I don't need them crispy.
All
All
right.
good. All good.
She just wanted to say that so that you all.
No, I just want to eat.
Little cheese in there, right on the tortilla. Put a
What
little
kind
cheddar
of cheese
cheese.
is that? Just cheddar?
That's
Like cheddar and
cheddar cheese, right?
and Monterey Jack cheese, I believe.
And then we take the fish and put it right on top of that cheese so that it melts the cheese while you're putting together. So sprinkle a tiny bit of cilantro on there.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of cabbage.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of pico de gallo.
Yum.
Oh, we forgot the spoon.
Oh, we need the dressing. Look at these.
Yeah, we got it.
All
We got it.
these?
We're all over it. But we're going to use some of Kelly's
Oh.
dressing that she made. I'm going to use
Homemade
the fresh
guacamole.
Then I put a little bit of buttermilk ranch dressing right on the top of it.
Looks good.
Just drizzle that right over the top.
Yum. Oh,
No,
I think you
it's
need
not
to
drizzle. Buttermilk dressing on top. Little tiny bit more cabbage, twink. Fold that in half.
That looks so good. Take a bite. Woo! How is it?
Muy
1 to
bien.
10. 1 to 10.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
It's 11.